Mike Fox. I'm Deputy Executive Director of Progressive Democrats of America, also the Florida State Coordinator.
So when you said you're Deputy Director, that's of the country?
Yes.
One? Okay. All right, so what's going on? Why are you here?
Why we're here is because we need expanded and improved Medicare for all right now. There is no better way to fix our broken healthcare system. It costs less and saves more lives. It's the ultimate conservative approach in that regard. And we're here today simply because we want to make sure that Charlie Crist comes on board with that bill.
People have criticized this as socialized medicine.
Great. And my response to that is, imagine a world where we could negotiate with the power of 350 million customers up against the private pharma, etc. That's the advantage here. You can call it whatever you want. That's a pejorative term that they're trying to push forward. But call it whatever you want. At the end of the day, it's just smart economic, smart capitalist strategy to have us be able to negotiate our prices with all of the vendors.
Two other criticisms: people's taxes would go up and they would lose their private insurance.
Gotcha. Number one, taxes going up. In the aggregate, the average American will spend less money. That's the key. The key is not whether or not you're going to pay a couple dollars more in taxes. The key is whether or not you're going to spend thousands of dollars per month less in premiums, co-pays, etc. At the end of the day, it's all about aggregate cost, and in this case, it's the cheaper approach. Second question was?
You'd lose your private insurance.
Lose your private insurance. All right. Number one, you can count on the thumbs of your left foot the number of people who love their insurance. They may like their doctors, most definitely. And the good news is they'll be able to keep those doctors. Bottom line. And they're going to have a health care plan that not only is Medicare standard, but better than current Medicare standard, where you're going to have eyes, ears, teeth covered, long-term care. It will be a better insurance policy with the asterisk of, okay, if you make $8 million a year, you might have a better insurance policy. But for the average American, it's going to be a better insurance policy, quote unquote, and likewise, a much better insurance policy than having none at all, which tens of thousands of folks have none as we speak.
And you said that you can keep your doctor. Well, that's something that we heard when the Affordable Care Act was getting passed, and then a year or two later, the Tampa Bay Times PolitiFact called that the lie of the year.
Mm-hmm. That has nothing to do with this particular bill.
How would it be different?
How would it be different? It'll be guaranteed. Look up the bill.
And finally, why are you here in front? Shouldn't a Democrat be supporting something like this, and yet you're here in front of Charlie Crist's office? How do you feel about that?
Oh, we feel that Charlie should be on the bill. As we speak, there are 116 co-sponsors. Still have some Democrats to go yet, and he just happens to be a part of that group of Democrats. We anticipate them coming on board here over the upcoming months.
Thanks for your time.